Perfect spun content takes and rewrites content that already exists. It's great for generating unique and original content from the same piece of content that's already out there. You can use this anywhere, and you want to leverage it for other web pages, sites, Web 2.0s, profiles, whatever it may be. You can use this content. Why? Because we're not going to have readability or quality issues because we're doing it correctly. We're going to use it for our long description, so that way no matter where we create this or put it on whatever profile, it's going to be unique. Now we're going to use Spin Rewriter. This is my favorite tool for doing spun content. We're going to rewrite a single article. All right, so now once you're in rewrite, drop the article in, go to settings, all this off, enable manual rewrite as sentence and paragraphs, advanced settings, make sure this is all turned off, click OK, hit rewrite. Now you're going to find that it came back, and you've got words that are in blue that we could change, and other ones we can still change. You just got to highlight them. So let's find the best way to make this perfect spun content. So West Hill's best. So what can we replace best with? Let's go with top, then we'll go for adults. What do we got for adults? For adults, we could say, let's leave that. Let's change and. So for adults as well as kids. For adults, for adults and also kids. That's good. Trump with Donis prides. So what can we put here? Prides, puffs, swells, peaks, brags. No, I don't like that. Now, prides itself, do this. Take two words, nothing being used. On being San Fernando West, prides itself on being San Fernando Valley's West Hills in California's friendliest location. Just change those two. Prides itself, prides in itself on being. That should work. Teeth straightened, teeth aligned, teeth corrected, teeth straightened out by an orthodontist. We have been helping patients. We have been assisting. We've been aiding. It's good. Patients. So as we go through this, we're going to read it, and it's always going to make sense no matter what variation we do. Trump orthodontics prides it itself on being San Fernando Valley's West Hills in California's friendliest location for kids and adults to get their teeth straightened, to get their teeth aligned, to get. So you can see as we go through this, no matter how it's spun, it's always going to read correctly. Now, if we use the other variation for having it automatically rewrite it, you can see that based on what it brings up, it's not always the best. So like for helping, allowing patients. We have been allowing patients for years. So you can see that letting the software do it, it's not perfect yet. Now, it'll get to a point one day where it is, but for now, we got to rely on ourselves. Now that we've gone through and we've done our additional synonyms for each of the words, the goal is to get it over 50%, over 51%, and then we're going to finalize our article. And then our final option is we're going to generate a unique article, then we're going to export, and we're going to export 1,000 into a zip, download our articles, and boom, you just did a perfect spun content of your article in 1,000 variations that you can now use across the web. You're also going to want to take your content and then save this text so that way you can put it back in, spin it again if you want it.